Hey, what's up, y'all? This your boy Lua back on the mic here to spit a little sports knowledge and just put some
It's
opinions out there
23
for everyone to
hours.
see. Obviously, everyone knows the latest sports news going around. Peyton Manning being released by the Colts. I mean, it was a good run, 14 years, four-time MVP, Super Bowl. We'll see where he ends up there. Washington, Miami, New York Jets. Who knows? Maybe a wild team like the Arizona Cardinals, Denver Broncos, possibly. Who knows? A lot of teams could benefit from Peyton Manning. Wherever he goes, I wish him the best of luck, and hopefully he gives it another run at a title. Another big thing that's been really bothering not only myself, but also a lot of football lovers is this whole NFL and the Saints bounty thing. You know, I understand what the NFL is trying to do. As a fan, I love the violence. I love to see big hits. I love to see the defense go out there and just try their hardest to murder a guy. I mean, just put him out. Go ahead, knock him out, lay him out, paralyze him, put him on a stretcher, get him out of here. When you see his mother in the crowd crying, go to his mother and say, "Yeah, lady, that's what you get for letting your son out here with the killers." Hurt, 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 hurt. I mean, I want him so badly hurt, they take his socks. And when they take his socks, they wrap them around their helmets, tie it on for next week's game. So when that team comes to play, they be like, "Yo, that's that team that be taking cats' socks off, man." That's what I love to see. But let's be smart. As an NFL fan, I also have to realize that they are trying to look out for the safety of the players. And if you want players to play longer, you want the best superstars out there performing better, you do have to try to make it somewhat more of an advantage for them to stay out there longer. Obviously, football is a contact sport, a violent sport, a controlled violent sport. But at the same time, you can't have guys or coaches, right? Let's say coach. You can't have coaches encouraging the players to want to go out there and injure somebody. Now, granted, you go out there and you say, "Hey," you go out there and you kill the quarterback. But at the same time, you don't say go out there and kill the quarterback by giving him a helmet to helmet shot. You don't say go out there and land on the guy's shoulder. You don't say go out there, put your helmet into his knee and bend it back. Granted, it's not a bad idea if you're playing Tom Brady or Aaron Rodgers. But at the same time, if you do that, then you're taking those guys out. Imagine if week one, your team, whatever team it is, the Lions, the Giants, the Patriots, Saints, whoever your team is, imagine week one, linebacker comes in, takes out your starting quarterback, takes out Tony Romo, and you're a Cowboys fan. For the rest of the season now, you got John Kitna or a pitcher who's now playing baseball. You got them coming out there to try to play quarterback for you guys. So it takes away from that. Now the rest of your season's locked, and everyone's saying, "Oh, my player wasn't out there and this and that." So I understand that they're trying to look out for the player safety and not have them get injured. But at the same time, let's be realistic. It's a contact sport, and that's just the way it is. Speaking of the Saints, they franchise tagged Drew Brees, who since 2006 has been like one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. I mean, when this guy was in San Diego, they thought he was a bust. They draft Phillip Rivers. He spends 2 years just killing. Goes to New Orleans and he just lights it on fire. I mean, he brings that city back. Not only is he good on the field, but he's good in the locker room. He's good off the field. That man has put in so much community service time. It is ridiculous. I mean, he's a good, genuine human being, breaking NFL records, led them to a Super Bowl title, and they franchise tag him. Come on, New Orleans. Show some love for your boy. He showed all this love for you guys. Show some love for your boy. Keeping with the Saints, they tried out Randy Moss. Randy said he wants to come back. Now he's trying out with the Saints. Apparently, Saints are saying, "Man, this is the old Randy. This is number 84 back with the Minnesota Vikings Randy. First year with the Patriots Randy. Can Randy Moss be effective in the offense? Sure. Saints like to pass the ball down the field a lot. Randy's a down the field kind of guy. He's not going to go over the middle. He's not going to run slants. He's not going to run curls or out routes. He's just going to run straight vertical, beat the corner, jump right over the safety, touchdown." So with him and Drew Brees connecting, that could be very dangerous. Now, another topic in football that was brought up in the sports group that I'm in on Facebook: who's the best cornerback between Deion Sanders, Champ Bailey? Deion, aka Primetime, aka Neon Deion, aka Money, taking on Champ Bailey. For all you fans out there who say, "Check the numbers, men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie," you know what? Go find the tallest building in your neighborhood and jump off of it and hope you land on the nail eye first. Yes, I said it, eye first. Because if you look at the numbers, Champ Bailey's numbers are up there. But let's be realistic. Ask any quarterback, wide receiver, offensive coordinator, head coach who played against Deion Sanders, against the Falcons, when he was with the Niners, when he was with the Cowboys. Hell, even when he was with the Redskins and the Ravens, nobody wanted to challenge that boy. He shut off half the field. Literally. Field, whoop, shut down. Whatever side Deion was on, shut down. And if he got his hands on the ball, high stepping all the way. I mean, the dude invented swag in the NFL. Before Deion Sanders, who did you know was wearing a gold chain, a headband around the neck, earrings, probably had a Rolex with damn rings on his fingers underneath his gloves, and a bandana. Not just a red rag. I mean, he had designs. I mean, he started that whole thing. That was all Deion. And he was doing that at Florida State. He got to the pros, he lost his damn mind. Deion Sanders is the standard for what you want in a cornerback. Sure, Champ Bailey's a better tackler. Got it. Do you want a better tackler at corner? Or do you want that corner to say, hey, go out there, guard the team's best wide receiver, shut him down the rest of the game? That's what Deion did. He shut down half the field. Oh, and he was also a better special teams guy, one of the best of all time. Devin Hester is giving a push for his money, though. So, leaving football for now and going to basketball. You know, this NBA season is shortened. A lot of stuff going on. One of the things I'm starting to notice, though, Kevin Love is killing. I mean, this boy is a beast. This boy came out of UCLA, highly thought of as a good player. A lot of people thought maybe he'd be a 14, 15, and 10 type of person in the NFL. Average power forward. Not what Kevin Love thought. Kevin Love said, I'm coming in here and I'm wrecking shop. He got him. Last year, he busted out. Everyone thought, it was a fluke season. You know, no one saw him coming. Who's Kevin Love? It was a fluke season. Won't happen again. Okay. Did y'all see what this boy's doing this year? Do you see what he's doing this year? Kevin Love is the #1 power forward in the NBA right now. Blake Griffin's right behind him. LaMarcus Aldridge's right there. Dirk Nowitzki's right there. But right now, #1, Kevin Love. This dude is a double-double machine. And when I say double-double, I'm not talking about 11 and 10, 13 and 12. No, I'm talking 30 and 17, 39 and 22, 27 and 16. I mean, this dude is just a killer. And he can step back and shoot threes. Not only does he shoot threes, he'll post you up and work down low. He's a good outlet passer. And, you know, he's white. Yeah, he's not a foreigner. He's not German. He's not Russian, Spaniard, Italian. He's white. Like, hi guys, hello. Damn, white. And he's killing. Give the man his respect. Don't stop all the hating on, Kevin Love is whack and he's boring to watch. Stop that, y'all. Stop that. Respect the man's game. Respect what you're seeing out there. That boy is the truth and he's a beast. And I'm telling you right now, I'm not saying he's the MVP. I'm not even saying he's in consideration as far as a top candidate. But if you had to say the top 5 MVP prospects for this season, he's up there. He's in the top 5. Granted, his team isn't doing good, but his play is showing MVP type stuff. Excuse me. That's why I say he's not up there with LeBron, Durant, Kobe, but he's right behind those guys. I mean, honestly, you could really make a hard case saying he's #4. So give the man his respect, man. The best power forward in the league, Kevin Love, Minnesota Timberwolves. Another story that's going on is, notice how everyone now backed off the Jeremy Lin situation. I mean, the first 10 games this man was in, everyone loved him. I mean, Lin's sanity was crazy. The dude came in killing. 28 points, 38 points, 12 assists, 14 assists, 10 assists. The dude was just killing. Game-winning shots. Now, teams done got some video on him, figured out he can't go to his left. They're starting to bang him up a little bit. Every time he drives in, they're not backing up. They're corralling him. They're finding out that he's prone to turn the ball over. But at the same time, for everyone who's saying, he's been exposed. He's whack. I told you he's a bust. I told you Jeremy Lin wasn't nothing. Look, first off, it's only been 20 games this dude's played in. Second off, he's also playing with 2 All-Stars in Carmelo Anthony and Amari Stoudemire. They need time to gel, you guys, okay? In a short season where you don't have many practices, you have more games than practices, it's a short season. They're going to take some time to gel. Now, granted, this is probably New York's best overall team that they've had in quite some time. If this was a regular season, a full 82 season, then yeah, you probably could see a lot of improvement in a shorter period of time. But with this condensed season, I'm really looking at next year, depending on what they do, the Knicks will be a whole lot better. Because I think with Jeremy Lin, Landry Fields, Carmelo Anthony, Amari, and Tyson Chandler, and with a solid bench and guys like Baron Davis, that one rookie that was going to be in the dunk contest. I can't say his last name, but you know what I'm talking. The number 21. Okay, you got Jared Jeffries, who really isn't nothing, but in that little system, he could be a good role player, like a hustle type guy. He gets the loose balls, takes a charge, dives on the floor for the ball. That kind of guy, and Bill Walker, who's actually turned out to be pretty decent. They had a couple more players there. New York Knicks could be pretty good. Another issue I want to talk about, and I saw this on ESPN, and it kind of made me feel sorry for the guy. I'm not a big hockey fan, really don't know much about it. But for anybody who is, the Pittsburgh Penguins player, Sidney Crosby. He said he's really bad concussion issues the last 2 years. I mean, the man is the number one hockey player in the NHL from what I've heard on ESPN. Number one. I mean, the dude is phenomenal. But he's also taken some really big hits, and he's got these concussion issues, and he's kept them out of so many games. And you know what? It's very similar to the NFL. You have to protect your players. People pay to see Sidney Crosby skate and score and play, i.e., people play to see NFL quarterbacks, running backs, wide receivers play. But they can't enjoy it if they're getting concussions. I mean, that's just part of the game. You get hit, got it. But when it comes to stuff like this, you guys are seeing all the old players from the 70s and 80s, even 90s, coming out now showing all the problems that they're having. Imagine the players we are seeing now in these contact sports 10, 15, 20 years from now and the problems they'll be having. So for all of us who love the violence, love the contact, and that's just the nature of the beast, got it. But at the same time, you also got to look at it, man. They got families to feed, and they're there for our entertainment as well. Not so much entertaining if they're not able to play. Look, y'all, I'm out of here. I took up enough time already. Please feel free to leave any comments, feedback, or anything like that. Oh, and for any of y'all that want to talk about my Smurf that I got back there, you're damn right I got a Smurf in the background. You're damn right. And you see where he's sitting next to, right? Me and him about to take a shot right after this, okay? So y'all be easy. Have a good one. God bless. And I'll holler at y'all next time around, all right? Peace.